Welcome back to my everyday makeup drawer series. So this is my little basket full of Shop My Stash items that I've been kind of going through this month. Some of them are Project Pan things as well, so the Project Pan items will be staying in here. But the first part of this video, I'm going to be going through all the products that I chose to bring in to this little basket last month. I'm going to be taking them out, and then the second part of this video is going to be going through my makeup collection and figuring out the things that I want to use this month. But just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe. I am so close to 5.5k as of filming this, which is absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. I'm baffled. I do so much bright, fun, colourful makeup, shop my stashes, get ready with me's, project pans, all that kind of good fun stuff. And also, if you want to see some dog content coming soon, I have just got a brand new dog, so yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna go from like base products all the way down to eye products. So the first thing that I rolled in last month was this. This is my IRL Filter Foundation from Revolution, and I really don't like this, and that's why I rolled it into this little makeup basket, because I wanted to give it some time and I wanted to get to know it a little bit more. I recently mixed it in with a product that I got in a mystery box, and it was like a kind of glowy, it was marketed as bronzer drops, but they just weren't bronzer drops, they're like my skin tone. I mixed it in with that, and I actually loved how this looked with that product. This is very, very thick, very, very cakey, but mixed in with that other kind of slightly glowy, thinner formula, it looked really, really nice. It blended well, it wore well. So now that I know that, I'm definitely a lot happier with this foundation. So I'm really glad that it was rolled in this month. I'm happy that I got to know it. I'm happy that I actually like it now. Amazing. That is what this project little shop my stash thing is for, so I'm really, really happy about that. The concealer must have been put back because I only have the Nabla concealer. I don't know if this was rolled in last month, but this is in a project pan now anyway, so that's going to stay there. I did roll in some cheek products. So this is the Art Deco powder. And this is definitely not my kind of thing at all, but I did recently finish my Too Faced powder, which I'm so happy about. So I did need another powder. This has been fine. I am going to be working on a different powder though, so this can go back in my collection. I've recently started working on finishing this, so this is going to be my only powder now that I use until it is gone. I also rolled in this. This is my Mitchell Bronze Pod, and I love this bronzer so much. I know some people really don't like it. It does have a little bit of a shimmer in there, which for my dry skin is absolutely amazing. So I've really, really loved playing with this and using this over the past month, but for now it can go back in my collection. I'm really glad that I did get to use it though. And I also rolled in this. This is my Nabla Skin Glazing. Again, really, really solid product. Really, really glad that I did get use on this month. Really, really like it. I'm actually wearing this today. Very, very pretty. Love that. So the blush that I rolled in was this. This is the Girl Cult, and it's like a black. I'm gonna have to try and do this with one hand. This almost looks black, but it's a really, really nice kind of like mulberry kind of colour. Very, very pretty. This is staying in though because this was rolled into a Project 10 Uses, so it's now in a Project Pan. So that is going to stay in there. Now let's talk eyeshadow palettes. I did roll this in, and I did actually do a look with this. This is the Shall We Somber Garden eyeshadow palette. I did a nice blue look with this palette, and I really, really enjoyed that. I've been wanting to do a blue look with this for the longest time, and finally I got around to doing it. I was so happy with how it turned out. I did do a Get Ready With Me. If you wanted to see that look, just scroll back on my channel a little bit, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it. But yeah, this was such a nice palette to work with. However, I am happy putting this back now. And I also rolled in a second palette, which was this palette. This is Colourpop Main Squeeze. Unfortunately, I only used this darkest red shade with the pan. I did a blue look with this like red as a wing. I don't think I used any of the other shades. I may be wrong, but I think I did just use that red bottom shade as a wing. If I have the picture of the look, I will of course put it on screen now, but yeah, I think I'm all right putting this back because I use this as more of a pop palette, not necessarily like a full look palette, but maybe I'll reach for this. This is one that I need to be in the mood to reach for this, so I don't know. Then for lips, I think I rolled in 2 products. This is the Hue. I don't know what the official name for this is, but it's one of those really nice hydrating lip products. It's a little bit more pink than what I'm used to, but it is still a really, really nice formula, and I'm glad I got to play around with that. Then we have this. This is a similar formula, but a lot more of a cool brown shade. This is from number 7. It's the Hydra Luminous Lip Balm. I love this so much. I've used this so much over the past month. Like, it was brand new when I rolled it in, and that is how much I've used. So stunning. So love that. I'm so glad I got to play around with that. And so that is all of the products that I rolled in last month. Everything else is Project Pan stuff. So let's go into my drawers and pull some more products. Okie dokie. So here we are in my base drawer. So before I jump into it, I did forget to say, I don't think I'm going to be doing the single eyeshadow section of this anymore, just because every single month I come in here and I'm like, oh, didn't use it, whoops. So what I think I'm going to do is use my dupe palettes. A few days ago I did make a video, it was like duping new makeup releases. I think they're just going to be the palettes that I kind of focus on instead of having like a BYOP every month. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm not using it. There's no point, you know, continuing to do all of that stuff. So let's start with foundations. I don't use primer. So if I move you this way, yeah, I don't use primer, so there's really like no point in going in to all that. I think what I might pull in is this. This is my Urban Decay Hydromaniac foundation, and this is on its last legs. This is nearly finished, to be honest, and I think I'm just going to use this to like mix with other foundations just to make them a little less heavy. I feel like since my acne's got a lot better, I'm less dependent on super full coverage cake face foundations, and I am more kind of wanting something a bit like light and airy, so I'm gonna take this for my foundation. And who knows, maybe I'll finish that this month, because honestly there's like nothing left in here. That would be amazing if I could finish that. And then maybe because that is such a low coverage foundation, I could use this. This is my NYX Pro Fix Stick, and this is like a super high coverage concealer, so anything that foundation doesn't manage to cover, I'm sure this will be able to cover, so I think they're going to be a good team. I need more concealers because I've only got 3 and it's looking a bit barren right now, so yeah, I'll figure that out. I'm not going to take any powders just because I'm trying to finish my Trigwell and my Sheet Glam, so I don't need any more. So these are some cheek products. I've actually really been missing this is my Blush Crush from Essence. I took this home over Christmas. Oh my goodness me. I'm terrified of these new nails. They're not even new. I've had them for like a year, but yeah, they do scare me with things like this. Here we go. I did take this home over Christmas, and you can hopefully see the use on it. It is very, very used. And I feel kind of bad because, as I said, over Christmas, this got a hell of a lot. I'm trying to like follow the focus line. This got a hell of a lot of love over Christmas, but I really, really enjoy it. So I'm going to bring it out again, which may not be the best decision, but I really like it. So there we go. I think, you know what? This is a brand new highlighter. This is the Moondust highlight from the Pastel Roses, and I've only used this once. So you know what? I think this is going to be a perfect highlight to roll in. I really want to use this more. It is quite thick. It's so blinding though. Look at that. So yeah, I'm going to roll in this one. Definitely my least used product. So that's going to come with. And then for bronzer, things are falling everywhere. Hang on. Okay, so for bronzer, what do I want to pull? I think I want to use this a little bit more. This is my Bia. Yes, Bia What is this? Streaming Light Magic Mirror Ripple Powder Blusher. This name is crazy, but I mean, look how beautiful this is. Hang on, the lighting's a bit... There we go. Is that better? I don't know. It's really, really pale. So I would like to just get a solid understanding for this, because right now I don't feel like I have one. I feel like I kind of use it and then that's it. So yeah, I want to actually understand this a little bit more. I mean, the packaging... Stop it right now. Absolutely gorgeous. So I only like to take one of each just because I don't want to get too overwhelmed. I did make that mistake last year. I got way too overwhelmed last year. So that is it. So let's pull some eyeshadows. This is my ever-growing eyeshadow collection. I know I do have one more coming in PR as well. So this month I have gained the Moonlight and the Adept Cosmetics Minka, and also the Vivette. I think I'm going to pull this, the Vivette. I haven't been able to use this yet, so I really want to be able to like focus on this a little bit at least. I really want to get at least one look with this because I think that would be great. I did get sent this in PR and I'm so grateful. So yeah, I think I'm a little bit stuck as what to do with this for right now, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. I'm sure I'll do like a really beautiful look with this, but I definitely don't want this to be neglected. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this. Do I want something else? I'm really not sure. I'm not sure. A part of me wants to pull the Moonlight because it does have some really nice, cool toned taupes. I mean, you know, I love a cool tone taupe. I love a cool tone taupe. Maybe I will. Yeah, I'll pull this in because it's brand new. I've only just got my hands on it. I've only done one look with it. So yeah, I'll pull this one in, but that is it. Just those two, because otherwise I will get overwhelmed. So now let's go over to lippies and pull out some lip products. Okay, so lippies. I decided to have like a bit of a new system. I'll just move you a little bit more that way. So I have like bullet lipsticks here. Then like not bullet lipsticks, like glosses and things in this drawer. So like you can see there, no bullets. And then these are just like overflow things I don't really know what I'm doing with. I'm going to move this picture away because I will knock that. Speaking of this overflow drawer, I think I want the end one there. Let me just grab it. This is from the Beauty Crop. It's a lip duo in the shade Latte, and I've not been able to use this yet, but it's really intriguing me, so I'm definitely going to pull this. It's definitely a very me shade. It's very like brownie nude, which is what I love, so I'll take that. I know I'm getting a few lip products in PR, so that might be it, because I do want to give those lip products a chance. But I know that I can like come in here and have a look. I think that's it, to be honest, because I think I'm getting like 5 lip products. So yeah, I'm gonna just take this Beauty Crop one. Okie dokie, so let's pop these products back in here. I don't really have that many, which is quite nice. I don't want to be overwhelmed because, as I said, I made that mistake last year and it was horrible. I hated being overwhelmed. I felt like I had to use like everything. And this year I'm kind of feeling like if I don't use something, it's okay. Like it's not the end of the world. It's fine. I don't know where I'm going to put these bigger palettes. There's really not much room. I might just pop them on the top, to be honest, for now. There we go. Not the neatest, but that is fine. So let me know, what did you think of my picks this month? Are you excited to see some Get Ready With Me's with specific things? Let me know if you are, because then I'll definitely pop it on my list to film with. But this is it. This is the end of this video. If you did enjoy it, definitely like and subscribe. I'll be back with a new Shop My Stash next month. But in the meantime, stay tuned for some Get Ready With Me's, project pans, all that good fun stuff. And I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.